Hey Jay, what are we doing here? This is a diner episode, not a J&E one. Well, I'm going to give a little bit of context to this episode. You see, before the diner was this show, it was a book. And I'm still writing that book to this day. So I wanted to do a quick little kind of animation type thing of the prologue before the next episode of the diner, that the next full episode of the diner will be the kind of series finale slash season finale, depending on whether I want to do any more of these. So I thought that I would put this one out and a couple other school episodes in between there, so that way that episode has a chance to be fully realized. Anyways, so when the book of the diner opens up, I thought it would be nice to have a scene that would introduce kind of what's going on in a more natural way than just narration, although that will come more heavily later on. So, this is the prologue to the book The Diner. It was just after 8, and the diner was completely silent. It was 45 minutes until Jared would let Whitney leave, and just under 2 hours until she was scheduled to leave. Bored or something? Yeah. You could clean something. So could you. What's that book about? She asked more out of boredom than interest. It's The Old Man in the Sea. It's a classic. Old man goes into the sea after not catching any fish for a while, hooks a big one, refuses to let it go, but only manages to bring back some of it after some sharks eat it. You've read it before? Yes. Jared wasn't much for conversation. All his answers were direct to the point, and he would rarely continue a conversation. Whitney thought about a possible response to him, but he spoke first. Still bored? He asked. Why? Whitney looked around until she saw it. I recommend striking hard with a blunt object. Prepare for quarantine. Hey, Whitney. Yeah? He's centrally controlled. What does that mean? Split him down the middle. And Whitney was all too happy to oblige. How'd I do on that one, Jared? That might just be your fastest time yet. Ha! Nice! So, you want to help me clean him up? Not really, and if I had a choice, I probably wouldn't. And I do, so I'm not. So, have fun with that. Whitney was annoyed, but she dragged the thing out to the dumpster all the same. It was something to do at least, and when she came back, Jared let her go early, making her feel a little drop of guilt for having left the body for Jared to throw into the dumpster. But she left all the same.